no matter where you're from.
Hello gamers, this is Mr. Slugthumbs. Yes, I know it's been cold last couple of months, been snowing and raining, and sometimes get a brief of sunshine, but I know that summer's coming down the line, so don't worry, we're gonna be there. But till then, we know we have a lot of summer games that are coming out. Most of them hard disk and most of them are downloadable. So let's begin with my first pick of the game is Deadpool. Yes, the merc with the mouth, the man, he cannot shut up, but he's having his own video game. Yeah, it's gonna be M-rated, so I'm hoping. We're gonna inspect this game. He's probably break the third wall as usual, as he did with I think Marvel's Capcom 3 and a little bit of Spider-Man, Shadow Dimension. He really went off the. I like that voice acting. He was like Deadpool. So yeah, if you saw the trailers of the game, it looks really brutal. He's not gonna hold back. I think he's gonna go mostly all out. We're not sure because the trailer. If you watch the trailer for this one, I think they got one new trailer out today or last night. I'm not sure. I was kind of looking for trailers. Yeah, it looks like Deadpool. He's always breaking the third wall. He got more action and more goofy goofy stuff he's saying. So I'm hoping that yeah, we might get this game soon in the summer. Yeah, so we got plenty of time. So don't worry. I'm just worrying about once again when I'm watching something like that, I want to know if they come out with a demo. So if they come out with the demo, I can actually talk about it. Tell your side. I know that it's not actually the full game, but it's a demo of the game that you might get. So yeah, don't worry. So or listen to reviews and think how this Deadpool is a lot more different than your average Marvel superhero. So I'm looking forward to this game. The second game, and then I didn't see it coming, is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Out of the Shadows. Yes, I'll give you a brief story. I actually did a video a while back with my favorite 4 arcade beat 'em ups. From giant arcades, you have 4 of your friends. Well, actually 3 of your friends and you. That makes 4, and you have a fun time doing it. Throughout the video, I mentioned that game, Turtle game. This was my my first taste of beat 'em up, and that was well done. I love it. I have people who emulate that game. They got the US version and the Japanese version. I didn't know about a while back, but I know. But it's still good. It still holds up. And actually, I played the Super Nintendo one. Yeah, Super Nintendo Turtles in Time. That was to me the best of the best. I play that game so much. Sometimes I just let the enemy beat the hell out of me just for fun and giggles. I just let them beat them up. But I play that game. That was my top games that I loved that year. That year when the Super Nintendo was Super Nintendo, and I played that game to death. Recently they came out with a new Turtle game, the Reshelling. In fact, this is me finding my heart. I never got that game because I didn't know how to feel. Because I know that the Turtles in Time is still my best one, but I wouldn't know how this one acted, and unfortunately it didn't work well. I played it for almost 20 minutes or so. So I was like, it's just not the game, I felt the more impact with that game than I felt with this one. So I never touched the game. I don't know. Some people force me, hey, you want to play games? Like, nah, I don't want to touch that. So I was looking forward not to hear it. I know they did a lot of Turtle games after that. It just a lot of Turtles didn't have that same feel, didn't have that same punch as Turtles in Time or the arcade one. But I say, okay, someone out there is gonna make the game, and I'm hoping they understand that we want something more with more impact. More of a cowabunga than like, it's just the game. But I'm about to say but we heard that they're actually making that game for the download. It's a downloadable game for the Xbox or PS3 or But seeing the trailer, I'm not sure. I need to get my hands on the demo. I've seen the new look of the turtles. So they look like turtles, not like cartoon turtles, not the turtles you see, but they look like turtles that you think they're turtles. It's kind of weird to me to say that, but I want the turtle game to be decent. Because if it's downloadable, if it's good, I will play it. So let's move on to another game that we played before, but with a new upgrade. Yes, Scott Pilgrim Saves the World. Again, that's not the title, but the same title. But this time around, they have a new character and and have multiplayer. Yes, that means online, people. This is what it should be on the first place. Don't get me wrong, that game was really good. It was old school, like I can't even say it right. Rival City, that kind of game, that old school feel to it. That's what I was looking for. But it was great. But unfortunately, is you have to drag your friends with you at your place, sit their asses down to the game, and have them control it and play with you. But what if you have? What if your friend and your other friend might have it? Now, as I said before, they have it online. Now, that's the best thing I've seen so far. They have it online, and plus a new character. So yeah, it might be more fun. They stretch it out. That's why I had it. Unfortunately, I deleted it because I had to make some more room. But now, hearing just the new announcement, I might just go back. I might just go get this game because I have a lot of friends who I have to play online, and this is the best thing they can do. Put the thing online. They should have done it in the first place, and then they have to wait a whole year, been almost a year or two before that game came out, and now they finally put it online. Yes, I want to put it online. So Scott Pilgrim Save the World. Again, well, that's not the actual title, but if they had done it again, it would be again. So with new characters and players, that would be way be longer as a title screen. So let's just say Scott Pilgrim Save the World. That's it. We leave it. You check it out to the summer. Mega Man. Yes. I'm not sure. Yes. Once again, I'm gonna be clear. I'm not sure. Mega Man. Once again, not sure they're gonna make a comeback because Capcom, we heard from Capcom or some source or someone who screamed out, it might be a new Mega Man game. We're not sure. Capcom, I'm still on like good buddy, like come on guys, you was grand in your days, what's going on with you? And then Mega Man had taken the side road, and while side road, and we always been complaining, bitching and moaning, where we're gonna get a Mega Man game, we're gonna see the Blue Bomber, we're gonna see Rockman, where are we gonna see him? And unsure. That's why I'm playing. That's gonna be unsure, because I don't know, because they talk about it and re-talk about it and then re-talk about it again. So who knows? I'm not saying it might be hope, I'm not saying it might be promises, but no more of just, hey, we got something. Look at how they did. They had 3 Mega Man games, none of them came out, and I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of it. They have something, hey, we got Mega Man, maybe we had Mega Man, like, oh god, really? Seriously? I'm in my late 30s. I like to see a Mega Man before I hit my late whatever. I don't know. I just want to see a Mega Man game. A proud Mega Man game for Capcom. Make it happen. But not, don't put anything in your foot in your mouth and say something like that, because your foot is getting clogged up right now with all the foots in your mouth. Well, one and another foot. That's a worst thing I just said, though. Don't comment on that one. The last one I'm about to mention is a shocker, even for me. To hear this. Growing back, let me give you a little subscriber of who I am. Growing back in the early 89, there were a lot of changes, and one of the changes was the NES. And I have to say, hands down, the NES was the most proud system you ever gonna own. I know they had the Genesis, but I was still Nintendo. They had come out with games that I was probably wouldn't touch because it looked like it would take days and days to master. But one of them games that I'm really excited to say that they're coming out this year, this summer, is DuckTales. Yeah, the high def, the original DuckTales. They're taking the original DuckTales, they're gonna polish it. We've seen the trailer. They're gonna polish it, make it high def, and put it right into a system this summer. And when I saw the trailer, I had probably a panic attack or something, because that's the kind of gameplay it was. It was the greatest gameplay you ever gonna play your whole life. And I'm telling you, you gamers out there with your Call of Duty or your thinking you know anything about playing all these games, I would rather say this: if you was me back in them days playing that game, you would be tired out. This game would be the most challenging game you're ever gonna play in your life. It's not like a simple, you see the draft, oh, this is like a kids game. No. Kids games, and you can see it coming down the rope. This game is a man's game. It's DuckTales. DuckTales. And to see that announcement, I was like, holy smoke, they actually did it? And then I'm thinking, Capcom? Yeah, we all know Capcom back in the day. Capcom, as I say, 89, Nintendo couldn't even go wrong. I mean, they were shooting out game after game. You just had like a list of cartridges. Yes, people, cartridge. The little square blocks. If someone presented, hey, well, with the cartridge, oh, well, you know what? I'll show you a cartridge. Boom, right here. That's the cartridge. These things was golden back then, and to pop that into your NES and play DuckTales was probably the most fun you had as a kid or a teenager at that time. At that time, 1989, yes, 1989 at that time, was the most fun that you ever had in your life. And to hear that announcement, to see that song in my head, I just started watching DuckTales once again to get that feeling like, wow, this is what the show. And I'm hoping they put Gizmo Duck. Yes, we all know Gizmo Duck. I know this from the remake from that game, and they're gonna apologize, but they can put Gizmo. I know Gizmo Duck better be in that game. I'm just telling you, there's no DuckTales without Gizmo Duck. So I'm not sure right now what's gonna happen. Game on, thumbs up, and just playing till my thumbs are bleeding, people. That's why they call me Mr. Sore Thumbs. Yeah, it's gonna be a good summer. So that's it. That's all I got. That's all. Some games I mentioned, the games that you played before, are back now with upgrades. Games we're gonna wait for, like Deadpool. I'm hoping for that, and games that I'm really excited to see, DuckTales, and games that we hope we're getting. That's Mega Man. Yeah, Capcom. Look at you, Capcom. Still, don't blow that this time around. So that's all for the video I got right now. So, if you'd like to leave a comment below and tell me what you think about these, what game you're going to pick, of the random games I told you, what game you focus on the most, and we can have a conversation. So, leave a comment below, and when I see that inbox, I will come back right at you and talk about it. So, this is Mr. Sore Thumbs saying that summer's over. I hope it's over because I want summer to come in soon. Soon, people. I need the sun. Later.